Just east of the Sierra Nevada and a few miles west of the California and Nevada border stands the historic gold mining town of Bodie. This National Historic Landmark is a California state park that preserves what remains of this once thriving, diverse community. It serves as a portal to life in the late 1800s, as if captured in time for visitors from around the world to discover and explore.
National Historic Landmarks are properties that represent the national story. And so Bodie fits within that history of gold mining, coming out to the west, changing the landscape. It's just a wide expanse. It's pretty amazing, actually.
The Bodie Foundation is a key park partner, supporting efforts to preserve the town's unique character. Buildings and structures need to be maintained. Artifacts need cleaning and conservation. After more than a century, there is a constant threat of loss due to exposure to extreme weather, wildfires, vandalism, and earthquakes. These same challenges affect historic sites preserved and managed for the public in other state parks. Bodie is a testing ground for developing innovative ways to preserve these special places. UC Merced's World Heritage Program has teamed up with state parks to innovate new approaches to heritage preservation, using cutting-edge technology to digitally document artifacts, sites, buildings, and landscapes. Intricate details of Bodie are emerging as a new gold mine of information to evaluate preservation needs and priorities for these at-risk resources.
My work here is contributing to preserving Bodie for future generations, as well as to documenting Bodie for other scholars and the public.
Using sophisticated drone, airborne laser scanning, and photographic technology, Professor Nicola Lercari and his team from UC Merced are digitally recreating Bodie in 3 dimensions. Working alongside heritage preservationists, land surveyors, and drone operators, this unique group has collaborated to capture a level of detail that was previously unimaginable.
Our goal is to record very high resolution and very accurate 3D data using the laser scanner, and then produce measured drawings for hubs preservation and documentation for different reasons. One would be for the preservation and documentation of buildings. So in case of hazards, wildfire, we'll have very accurate documentation of these buildings for the future. Another reason would be for making this data available to the public through virtual reality and augmented reality platforms, which is something, again, I've been working in the last year with a group of undergraduate students at UC Merced.
Creating these interactive experiences provides new possibilities for engagement with important cultural and historic sites. 3D technology tools like the WAVE, the Wide Area Visualization Environment on the UC Merced campus, allows users to virtually walk through a site without leaving the room. The WAVE engages younger generations, allowing them to interact with cutting-edge technologies as they explore heritage resources from around the world. An augmented reality mobile app will give park visitors the opportunity to conduct an interactive scavenger hunt by scanning objects and embedding historical information on their smartphones and tablets. This gives park visitors an important role in helping to document and preserve the park. Through the eyes and lens of the visitor, park staff will be able to see changes to buildings and landscapes, as well as track areas of high traffic to monitor maintenance needs and visitor impacts. Together with Professor Lercari and the team at UC Merced, California State Parks is implementing the lessons being learned at Bodie as standards for preservation projects at historic sites throughout California. Using technology to digitally preserve these sites and make that record available for researchers, educators, and the public creates unlimited opportunities of discovery and learning. Through technology and partnership, we are creating stewards of these resources, one scan at a time.